500 Nations tells two stories. It tells a story of loss, and buried within it, like seeds beneath the snow, a story of hope. A hope that civilizations can retain their identities and live side by side in peace. It recognizes and accepts this as our mutual history. Much has changed over the past century, and like the buffalo nearly extinct 100 years ago, the native peoples of this land have come back to life, growing in strength and self-determination. Many American Indian nations today own thriving businesses, taking their rightful place in modern society as doctors, poets, politicians, bankers, soldiers, teachers, and as keepers of their traditional ways. A new chapter is beginning in the history of America's relationship with its native peoples. In Washington, D.C., the National Museum of the American Indian is dedicated to the living cultures of over 500 American Indian nations. After 400 years of conflict, in the heart of the United States government, the first peoples of this land are finally and officially honored and celebrated. Make no mistake, there's a long way to go before the forces of poverty and despair and ignorance can be overcome. But today we can see this as a place for new beginnings, a day to celebrate the courage it took for our brothers and sisters to hold out against a government that could not and would not protect them. To our Native American brethren, we say, we admire your courage in holding on to your own language, your traditions, your spiritualism. We celebrate your ancestors' fortitude, creativity, and stewardship in carving out rich lives. And here in the heart of the Pahasapa, we celebrate your ancestors' skill and bravery, unmatched on the open plains as they rode to protect and feed their families. And finally, we are inspired and in awe that after all you've been through, after all we've thrown at you, you are still standing.